Okay. Okay, good evening everyone, good evening. Good evening everyone. Okay, good evening everyone, good evening, good evening. Okay, so friends, I hope every one of you revised the concept of what we can say that, transport in plants. Is it? So friends, now every one of you listen to me carefully. Now from the 2022 onwards, till 2017, okay, till 20, I think 2016, whatever the question that was appeared in this topic, I am going to solve every topic. I'm going to solve the every question. So we are solving around 11 to 12 questions. Out of 11 to 12 questions, if you answer more than 8 questions correctly, okay, which indicates that friends, your preparation level is really excellent. Okay, and all of you, before starting the session, I am just giving a hint to all of you. See, most of the question, I can use the word 95% of the questions are directly from the PowerPoint presentation itself, and 95% questions you can easily answer even though you don't read any kind of a book. At least if you understand the concept correctly, you can easily understand that. Okay. Okay. Requesting all of you friends, do not be hurry, please think and give me the answer. Okay, good evening everyone, good evening. Okay friends, let's start. This is the September 2022 question which is happened few months ago, which is the part C. Take your time, please do not be hurry friends. Make sure that you give me a very correct answer, that is important for me. Good evening everyone, please continue friends. Slowly, 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 I want you to answer slowly. See, I don't know whether people have answered this question or not in the September paper. I really don't know. See how easy the question is. Directly from the statements that what we discussed in the class. Following statements were made to explain the intracellular transport that occurs through the apoplastic, symplastic and transcellular routes. Friends, I am just giving you hint to all of you. Through the transcellular, friends, I mean to say through the transcellular, most of the water molecule cross the tonoplast. Where the tonoplast is present, friends, the outer membrane of the tonoplast only we can call it as a vacuole. Sorry, vacuolar membrane. Outer membrane of the vacuole, which we can call tonoplast. Understand everyone? The water molecule can enter into the tonoplast membrane of the vacuole via transcellular transport. Okay. Now, all the students look into the option A. Apoplastic transport mostly occur through the cell wall. We all people studied many times. Direct question, you don't need to think anything also. So, apoplastic pathway will occur through the cell wall and intracellular spaces. In the morning 11:30 a.m. class also I have explained you very clearly. Option A is right. Apoplastic transport never involved in the plasmodesmata. Option B is wrong. So you can eliminate these options by now itself. At least if you come to know option B is a wrong option, you can eliminate all. Option C, symplastic transport predominantly occurs through the plasmodesmata. Transcellular transport occurs through the tonoplast via vacuoles. Hence, what will be the answer? A, C, D. Very straightforward, very direct question. C, 4 marker. No need to think also. You can just like that you will get the 4 marker. Slowly analyze the questions. Yes. This is the part B question asked. You understand how many times the same question asked in a repeated way. Slowly, slowly. We all know that, friends. Which of the following compound generally translocated in the phloem? Obviously, the sucrose. Very good, direct question. Okay, once again the part C question. Okay, this is 2016. Very simple and very straightforward question. But I want you to think it correctly and give me the answer. Take your time, no problem. Slowly, friends, please kindly don't give me a fastest answers, okay? Just now I told to all of you, don't give me the fastest answers. Friends, such a simple question it is. Correct na? Archana, look into the question correctly. What is the option? Yes, says that both reducing and non-reducing sugars are transported efficiently through the phloem. This statement is wrong, right? We have studied multiple times. What is the sucrose? Sucrose is the non-reducing sugar. Yes or no? So sucrose is the non-reducing sugar most efficiently transported through the phloem. But they said that both reducing and non-reducing sugar both can be transported. Obviously, it is a wrong statement. Hence, you can easily come to the conclusion. See, 4 marks are in your hand, just like that. Sucrose uploading. See, the lines are also directly from what we discussed. Sucrose uploading can be both symplastic and apoplastic. And how many times I have written this? The route of phloem uploading is mesophil, parenchyma, companion, sieve tube. How many times we studied the same? Transport in the sieve tube is as what model? Pressure flow mechanism. Sometimes instead of using the word pressure flow mechanism, they can also call it as a Munch flow hypothesis. Friends, both are absolutely same. Hence, what will be the answer? Option B, option C, and option D. The correct answer will be B. 4 marks are in your hand. 2017. Same 4 marker question. Okay. I want every one of you think and give me the answer. Do not hurry. Take your time. Take your time. With common sense, you can tell me, friends. Slowly, 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 slowly. Friends, actually, according to my knowledge, something went wrong. Okay. Options are wrong. Options are wrong, friends. Options are wrong. Okay. Options are wrong. I want you people to type the options. Options given is wrong here. I think there is a typing mistake. One second, one second, one second, one second, one second, one second, one second. Yeah, options are wrong. Options are wrong. You people can give me the, you people can give it. C4. Okay, okay. Okay, you can see, right friends, how simple and direct question it is. Tracheids, I already told you friends, wherever you see the word vessel, they are abundantly present. Where friends? They are abundantly present in the angiosperms. Correct na? And when you look into the tracheids, what they are friends? They are the cheap water conducting elements. There is no doubt about it. Sieve tube and sieve cells. What we understand friends, tubes will be present in the highly advanced plants, that is the angiosperm, and sieve cells will be present where friends? In the gymnosperm. See how simple question we got in the 4 marker. See how many times they are repeating the same concept in a different ways. That's why you should not leave this concept. Yes, next part B question it is. Part B 2018. Everyone, such a simple questions they are asking friends. 2018 it is. Yes, what's the answer for 177? Straightforward question. Very easy question. No need to think also, right? What the moment you heard the name of a symplastic pathway, what do you have to remember? Water travel across the root cortex via plasmodesmate. Is it friends? And this is what? This is the apoplastic pathway. And crosses the plasma membrane, this will be also an apoplastic. Transport across the tonoplast, what it will become? It will be the transcellular. So which represents the plasmodesmata friends? Option B. Obviously this will be the correct answer. Very straightforward question. Simple 2 marker on in your hand. Okay. Now once again, same 2018 part C question. Same 2018 part C question. Part C 4 marker. Slowly analyze and give me the answer. You can easily analyze friends. Oh, actually, friends, I think in the afternoon class, I have given you one wrong statement. What is the wrong statement I have given you is, I'm sorry, I think we have given one wrong statement. In terms of the unloading, what did I tell you, friends? Symplastic pathway can be followed by the shoots. Correct, na? Symplastic unloading. And I told you that, friends, apoplastic unloading can be mediated by the leaves, roots, as well as the tubers. Correct na? This is what I have told you. But I want you to understand In case of a unloading, only using the word unloading. Even leaves, roots and tubers also follow the symplastic unloading. Suppose example, follow my word. Suppose example, plasmodesmata connection is not possible. Plasmodesmata connection is not available. Only during that particular condition, leaves, roots, tubers will come to the apoplastic pathway. I am repeating the statement for every one of you. Symplastic pathway of unloading can be shown by root, leaves, tubers and shoots. Suppose if the symplastic pathway or plasmodesmatal connection is absent, leaves, tubers and roots, then they will follow the apoplastic pathway. Okay. So please think correctly and give me the answer. I think we have told you opposite in the morning class. Anyway. Use the brain and answer. You can easily choose the answer, friends. It's not at all difficult. If you guess one option, you can eliminate two options. If you guess one option, you can eliminate two options. Slowly, I want you to think correctly. I told to all of you, I want everyone to think correctly. Slow. Mauli, think it once again. In the morning class we studied, right? I am telling all of you, think correctly. Others, Shafia, what will be the answer? Deepika, Kritika, what will be the answer? Anand? Friends, no one is not, you people are not analyzing. This is not the way to analyze. Look into this. Apoplastic phloem of loading of sucrose happens between the cells with no plasmodesmatal connection. Of course, this statement is true. Yes or no? Option A is true. Sivaranjani, what is this, dear? How did you forget? Shafia, why option A is wrong? I am not getting. Why option A is wrong? When there is a no plasmodesmata, then only, right, apoplastic phloem will occur. Apoplastic loading will occur. So option A is correct only, right? If option A is the correct, then option B, then you can eliminate the option B also. You can eliminate the option C also. Now all the students look into the option B. That is true, but understand the question. Apoplastic phloem of loading sucrose happens between the cells. That is true, dear. Between the cells through intercellular spaces. That is true statement. Between the cell through the cell wall space. I think you forgot the plasmodesmata. What do we discuss? Plasmodesmata within the cell. Within. There is a great difference between within and between, right? Don't confuse people. Please don't confuse with the question. The statement is crystal clear. Apoplastic phloem loading of sucrose happen between the cells when there is a no plasmodesmatal connection. If you people remember, if there is a no plasmodesmata, obviously they'll follow the apoplastic. Then why option A is wrong? If option A is right, you can eliminate option B and option C. Now, growing vegetative sinks, young leaves and roots usually undergo the symplastic phloem unloading. Just now I have explained you know, this statement is a true statement. Friends, I am reminding to all of you, remember once again. Symplastic unloading and apoplastic unloading. So, if a sugar wants to unload into the shoot, root, tubers, they will all unload by using symplastic pathway. If the symplastic pathway is absent, if the symplastic pathway is absent, then the root and tubers will unload with the help of apoplastic pathway. Then obviously option B is right. Right. So answer will be the D. Please ask me if anyone having confusion. And look into the option C. Movement of water between the phloem and xylem occurs only at the source and sink regions. No. You tell me, friends. They have answered that movement of the water between the phloem and xylem occurs only at the source and sink. This is only happens in the phloem. Correct na? I hope you remember my words correctly in the morning 11:30 a.m. class. During the sugar transport, water enter at the source region, water come back at the sink region. That happens only in the phloem. It never happened in the xylem. No, 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 no. Young leaves and roots also. See, no, 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 no. Mauli, you forgot it, right? I am explaining you. People are understanding. Understand my words correctly. Young leaves and roots. Remember, young leaves, if they want to become mature, what does they require? They require food. Yes or no? Young leaves, if they want to mature, first they will be requiring the food. You are getting my point. So, you cannot call them as a dead cells all the time. Dead cells all the time. You cannot call them as the dead cells. So, if the young leaf upon receiving the food only, it will get matured. So, obviously what happened? Young leaf is not a dead cell. It is a living one. So, if the living component, mostly it will use this word plasmodesmata only, right? Don't get confused with that. So, young leaf and root. Young leaf is not a dead cell. Okay. That's what I am saying here. I have given the root also, right? You have to consider the root also. Root also, young leaf also. Okay, you got confused with the leaves, but root always follows that. Correct. Correct. Exactly. Right, right. Hence, friends, option A is correct. Option B is also correct. There is no doubt about it. Option C is wrong. Option D is wrong. Hence, the correct answer will be D. Anyone having doubt, please ask me. I will re-explain. Anyone? Okay. Ask me, I will re-explain. Question number 196. It's a part B question. Part B 2019. And in the same paper 2019 December. This is the part C. Anyway, first you answer the 196 question. First answer 196. Friends, they are asking which is not correct, okay? Which is in order to answer this, you require actually 12th class knowledge. Deepika, look into the question dear. They asked which is not correct, okay? Which is not correct, they asked. Every student answer the question. Friends, you all people know, right? Understand my question correctly. Which of the following statements is not correct to the Casparian strip? First, every student has to remember where the Casparian strip is present. Casparian strip is present on the endodermis. Yes or no? And Casparian strip block what kind of a pathway? Only the water molecules which are coming from the apoplastic pathway. If you just understand that, the point is very clear. It breaks the continuity of water movement through the apoplast pathway. This is the right statement. And tell me friends, it is not at all present on the growing part of the root. Every student has to remember my words. Everyone has to remember my words. Okay. It has formed in the growing part of the root. It is wrong, right? What is the growing part of the root? Apical root. Apical region is the growing part. So in the apical region, friends, there will be no presence of the Casparian strip. Option B is the wrong option. Option C, it is formed several millimeters or several centimeters behind the root tip. Of course, 2. Correct now, friends? From the root tip, here the endodermis is present. So it's a very short location actually. Short distance. and it is the band within the radial cells walls of the endodermis that is impregnated with lignin as well as the suberin. Both will be present, both will block, right? Hence option D is also correct. Hence what will be the right answer? Option B will be the right answer. Very good. Simple question, option B. Very good. Okay. Now friends, question number 207. How many marks it is? The same 2019 December part C question. 207. Okay, don't get confused here. You know, one second, just give me one moment of time. I'll tell you. I will write this. I think there is a small wait, I'll write it here. The xylem tracheary elements. Xylem tracheary elements. So fast, Archana, I told you, don't do fast. Don't do fast. This is what students has to control. Don't be excited. Don't do mistakes. Such a simple question it is. Apoplastic via the water-filled spaces of the cell wall matrices and lumen. Symplastic via interconnecting plasmodesmata. Transcellular transport vacuole. See friends, I am just giving you one hint to all of you. This is the question asked in the 2019. Okay. Now the same question one second. Yeah. There is the same question asked in another year also. Where is that? Just now we see here. Whatever the question asked in the 2019, the same type of a question asked in the 22 also. There is no change at all. Here they have given in the form of a statements, and in the 2019 they here they have given a kind of matching statements. That's all. Matching and statement related, but the question is absolutely same. Very good. Hence the correct answer will be B. A very straightforward question. Direct question. Yes. Next. Question number 209. Part B question. Which one of the following best describe the function of a Casparian bands during the translocation of nutrient and water across the root? What will be the answer? Very direct question, right? Which one of the following best describe the function of Casparian band during the translocation of nutrients and water across the root? So obviously it blocks the apoplastic transport, right statement. It never blocks the symplastic, it never acts as a nutrient carrier, it never helpful in creating any kind of a passage cells. Wonderful, wonderful. Then question number 210. I think Sumaya, you have missed some important questions. Without fail, watch the recorded. Don't forget at all. Okay. Yes, question number 210. Akshay, you also without fail watch the watch the recorded. Whichever we have solved some more questions, please watch it. So what will be the answer? Obviously sugars. In the phloem, what will be transporting? Undoubtedly sugars. Apart from the sugars, nothing is going to transport it. Right. Okay. Question number 235. Which one of the following parts of the root is involved in perceiving gravity? It's very easy question, a very direct question. 235 is what, friends? Answer. Obviously C. Why? Because, friends, we have studied multiple times. Root cap consists of what? Gravity sensor. Correct, na? So that gravity sensor only, friends, perceives the gravity. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. See, friends, options are not given, and I want every one of you to tell me. I am not showing you the options also. Tell me which are the correct statements. This is the February 2022 question. Which statements are correct statements? It is February 2022 question. What about others? Yes, yes. Don't look into the options. You tell me the options correctly. You don't look any other. Shafia, actually angiosperms are very advanced, no dear. It contain the tracheids also. It contain the vessel elements also. But what the angiosperm will do? It will uses majorly vessel elements. But angiosperm contain both the tracheids and vessel elements, but majorly it uses the vessel elements. They did not ask which it uses. They asked what are present. They asked what are present. Most of the students are getting confusion. Okay. Sneha, why the option B is wrong? I don't know why the option... Okay. Can anyone tell me why the option B is wrong? Can anyone tell me why the option B is wrong? Can anyone? Someone said option A and C. Can anyone tell me what is option B wrong? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Very, very good. So xylem tracheids are highly elongated tapered cell which conducts the water. So this is right. And option B, what it is? Xylem vessel elements are less elongated and narrower than tracheids. So it is wrong statement. They are broad, very, very broad. Right. Option B is wrong. So you can eliminate option A, you can eliminate option C, you can eliminate option D. So obviously angiosperms have both tracheids and vessel elements. Undoubtedly option B will be the answer. Friends, such a simple statement it is. If you people understand option B is the wrong option, you can choose the right answer. Most of the people are not observing the option B. Everyone is observing the option A and C. See, direct 4-marker question. So February 2022 we got the question, and September 2022 we got the question, and from the 2016 to 22, out of 12 papers there are 10 times the question was appeared from this particular transport in plants. So I am requesting every student, keep the PPT with you and read the Pathfinder once at least now itself. Okay, I think we have solved each and every question. Okay, now what is the goal of tomorrow, friends? Tomorrow we are studying the nitrogen metabolism. So in the 5:45 a.m. class and the 11:30 a.m. class, I will finish the concept, and friends, I will solve all the PYQs from the nitrogen metabolism at the what we can say that in this 7 p.m. class. Okay, this will be the final revision. That's the reason I am teaching everything with respect to the PYQ. So make sure that you revise everything very well. Okay, I will see you tomorrow sharp 5:45 a.m. Okay, so I'll share this file as well. Okay, thank you all, thank you all.